Indonesia is an amazing place. Jakarta, the capital, is a massive city with about 10 million people. Fun fact, it was once called Batavia, thanks to the Dutch who colonized for over 350 years. But they totally underestimated the Indonesian spirit. One of the fiercest leaders was Nyak Dhien, the lioness of East Mega. Welcome to our channel where we bring you the craziest and weirdest facts from human history. Some of the things discussed in this video may be offensive or disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. We, the makers of this video, in no way support or condone the actions of the subject featured. This video is meant purely for educational purposes. Now back to the topic at hand. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button for more great historical tales. Also stick around until the end to learn about the Dutch East India Company, which once ruled Indonesia. You have probably heard about it. In the early 19th century, the Dutch took over Sumatra, and the locals weren't having it. The Asanis revolted in 28, with everyone joining the fightmen, women, and kids. One standout was Nyak Dhien, the Sultan's wife. After the Dutch killed her husband, she picked up arms and led her people. That's how she became the lioness of India. Nyak Dhien was a fierce fighter for SS freedom, refusing the Dutch's tempting offer of a noble title. Captured in 1881, she spent 3 years shackled on a remote island, and then 12 years in a Banda Yosa prison. She passed away on December 16, 1908, at just 46. But even though she's gone, her legacy lives on. Every year on December 16th, Indonesians celebrate her death as a national holiday. They remember her as a symbol of courage and independence. Nyak Dhien is truly an inspiration to all Indonesians. When Nyak Dhien was leading the Aceh War, another rebellion was taking place on another Indonesian island. This rebellion was led by Prince Deben. He fought against the Dutch for 5 years, but in the end, he was captured. The Dutch took him to a small island near Jakarta. There he spent the rest of his life. Tipo Negro died in 1855. He was only 44 years old. The Dutch jumped into Indonesia for its incredible natural resources. With rich soil and tropical vibes, it was a gold mine for colonial powers. They set up on Java in the 1600s, growing cash crops like sugar and coffee, but sadly exploited the locals, making them work for almost nothing. The British were eyeing Indonesia's wealth too. In the early 1800s, they clashed with the Dutch over spice, grabbing Penang, Malacca, and Singapore, now part of Malaysia. Back then, Indonesia was the Dutch East Indies, where the Dutch East India Company exploited locals to grow nutmeg. This greed led to a huge population drop in Java, and the VOC dissolved in 1799. And that's all for today. Did you find this video informative, or was it a little boring? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.